Johnny, guys? Aaron here from Departures Capital. Welcome to our Sunday stock talk. This is gonna be great. Don't forget to smash that like button, and then give me 2 seconds just to post this on our social media. Whoops. I was just looking at a bunch of different things. Here, let's just post this on our Discord, Twitter, and then we should be good to go. Oh, and stock twits. Yeah. Stock twits. Got a few interesting things to tell you guys too. Give me 1 second. There we go. What's up, Shirley? What's up, Mark? Here we go. Got the link. We're live. Perfect. 2 more times. And Twitter. Wahid, what's up? All right, guys, one more thing. Perfect. So let's get straight to business. Can you check Homestack? Sure, in a sec. After I go over what I want to go over first. Good afternoon, Johnny. What's up, DG Stocks? Hope you have some good news about ACB. Okay. Well, first we're going to take a look at our watch list. It's our watch list for Monday. We'll watch your video after Grand Prix time now. No problem. Grand Prix, where's the Grand Prix at? All right, so let's see what we got here. James E. Wagner had a crazy run on Friday, up 12.5%, and that wasn't because of our video. James E. Wagner, one of the biggest gainers on Friday, up to 90 cents. Hopefully a lot of you guys got a chance to watch our tour facility video over the weekend or whatever. I just released it. So, yeah. What's going on with this thing? I'll just show you guys real quick. Who here had a chance to watch it? It was our first tour. How's it going? Come on. There we go. Not this one. What's going on with this? Yes, sir. Don't forget to smash that like button. So it's our first facility tour. If you guys want to know a little more about James E. Wagner, there's us in the white. In the grow facility. Blah, blah, blah. So that's us with the CEO. All right. So thank you. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. So, TLRY up 8.68%. I'm actually writing an article right now on TLRY, but it's more so a story. It's just about how the cannabis sector's changed, pre-legalization, post-legalization, and then how is TLRY a buy right now. I'm not necessarily super bullish on TLRY, but it's been amazing to see how low this stock's fallen below $40 now. So TLRY is one that I'm taking a look at, but not on the top of my watch list. Top of my watch list, I did recently read an article about MedMen over the weekend, so hopefully that gets released. Recently, MedMen's been recovering, trying to get closer to $3. We'll see if it can do it. Alkaline water, hovering around the low $2 range. We haven't talked about Oxley in a long time. There's a lot of forgotten stocks. Gonna have to agree with you on that one. MedMen and APHA. Aurora Cannabis, not too much. CanTrust. Oh shoot, really liking CanTrust and ICC International Cannabis. I'm kind of pissed off though because we'll look at that chart too. Can America brands, green growth brands, CRON Life Sciences, and what was that other last one that I want to look at? Body and Mind. Body and Mind. Oh, what? We got to look at Ignite brands too. There's just so many stocks that I'm going to quickly go over. Just as our market minutes didn't necessarily have the closing numbers. And I can't always pack in everything I want to say in that 10 to 15 minute video that I want to say about these companies. So let's get straight to it. So MedMen has moved up though. They have bounced. I was actually looking to add some MedMen 2 days ago on Wednesday. Didn't do it. Did a ton of buying this week though, and I'll show you guys all the companies that I'm actually getting into a little bit more swing trading, just a little bit, not too much, but there's a few companies. So I put together this portfolio. We're gonna. Did you buy BAM? Yes, I did. And I'll let you know where I bought BAM, but I'm already up on my position, up 5%, which is pretty nice. I hope it bounces on Monday. I hope we have a nice steady bounce. But anyways, MedMen's rallying off 250. We're already up to 280, almost 290. And I was looking at MedMen's, despite all their issues, they do have a pretty solid plan. Where's Doug? Man, if Doug's in their room right now, I know he'll have something else to say about MedMen, but yeah, I mean, the stock's bouncing off its lows. And we'll see if we can get a little bit more of a recovery for MedMen. I wouldn't mind picking up some MedMen below $3. Yeah, so I hope we can get back up to at least $3. Hold on to that. That'd be interesting. That'd be nice to see. And we have seen, we have seen MedMen trend downwards. Let's zoom in a little closer here. It's pretty easy to paint this picture. But I hope, like I said, we can find, this is a terrible chart. I'm sorry. There we go. There we go. That looks a lot better. Yeah, I want to see MedMen get above $3. What's up, Nick? Next company, Alkaline Water Company. So we just put out a piece about the Alkaline Water Company. There we go. What's up, Doug? Would you buy the bounce on MedMen? I knew you were here. MedMen needs a good public relations department. They've had a lot of bad news. I don't know. We'll see what happens to MedMen, but definitely keeping our eyes on it this week. I do want to buy a few more shares just as I'm so down on my position, but we'll see. That's so funny. So I just want to see if our article comes up about the Alkaline Water Company, because I just wrote an article on the Alkaline Water Company, and let's see if it's on. Yeah, let's see how good Google takes it. The Alkaline Water Company's infused product line. What type of shareholders is the Alkaline Water Company? The Alkaline Water Company continues. Sorry guys, I'll tell you why I'm doing this in just 1 second, if you're wondering what I'm doing. Smarter analyst. Okay, so let's see CBD beverage. CBD beverage news. CBD water, CBD beverage is on the rise. No, because I want to see if people are actually reading this stuff. because we wrote an article about Alkaline Water Company. Where is it? Right here, June 7th. We'll see if it makes it to Yahoo Finance this time. But feel free to read this article about the Alkaline Water Company. But yeah, so at 2:15, I just added some on Friday. Right in around 2:10 or 2:15. I forget what it was trading at on the day. But I thought it was the time to average down on water. So we'll see if we can get some kind of bounce. That's another stock that's been stuck in a nasty downtrend. Jeez. Got the AC on too much here. Oxley Cannabis. Haven't taken a look at this stock in forever. Oxley did make a little bit of a comeback. It was over $1 again. Back in a downtrend. Hopefully we catch some support around mid 70s. But not much else to say about Oxley. Although it is making higher lows. So hopefully we don't dip too much further. All right, next company, APHA Health. They just raised a bunch of money, and the stock dropped off again. Found some support on Friday, though. So many companies raising money and then at a lower price, and then it just kills the current shareholders. Shareholder value. That's what happened with Body and Mind. We'll talk about Body and Mind in just a sec. In terms of APHA Health, I'd wait till $1.20, and then if not $1. That's where I think it's going. Hopefully not 60 cents. Namaste Technologies. Namaste. I don't know what's going to happen for them because they've released their financials. They've given all the shareholders an update. And they need good PR. They need good PR to hold the stock up, I think. Not just good PR. I mean, obviously some kind of material results, but I'm neutral on Namaste. Not buying, not selling, just watching to see what unfolds for this company. Can be interesting. What do I think on Baba? Let's just crush through these first, but what I'll do is I'll put a new tab at the end and we'll open up Alibaba so that we don't forget. There we go. Namaste's Dunzo, TRST, CanTrust. Oh man, I think CanTrust is looking really attractive right now. I took a position in CanTrust last week. First position, finally had a chance to own some CanTrust. I'm excited. Although I do think they could drop a little bit more, maybe to $6.50 or $6. But I just wanted to start buying CanTrust. I think now is the time. So once again, just my opinion. Just my opinion. Always do your own research and due diligence. Don't buy a stock because I said so. Could you please do Cannabis One Holdings? So that's it for CanTrust. I think CanTrust is looking like a very attractive mid-cap. ICC International Cannabis. We almost lost our voice there. ICC International Cannabis had a 25% bounce on low volume though, which doesn't really confirm that it's bucking the trend just yet. I would want to see more consolidation and a higher move up. Jordan, the smooth operator, man, I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? How are you? It's nice to see some of you guys coming back. Shoot, don't forget to hit that like button. Yes. Cool. Jessica Rauschenberg. What's up, guys? Cannabis One Holdings, don't worry. I'll put that also on the list. ICC International Cannabis. I've done a lot of research on the company. I like what they're doing, but the stock's been stuck in such a nasty downtrend. I'm tempted to add if it goes below 20 cents again. We'll see. Dylan Fraser. All right, so I don't really follow this company too much, but let's take a look. So it's seen a really big pullback. Fresh IPO a couple months ago. Dropped to 74 cents. We bounced off that up to... You gotta ask Max, man. You gotta ask Max. FSD Tank, Cannabis One Holdings. Cannabis company focused on cannabis retail distribution and brand manufacturing. Seed to sale model including cultivators, retail operators, and product manufacturers. So this is a retail play. I like the retail sector. I like High Tide. High Tide was the one stock that I bought for a play on cannabis retail in Canada. Honu branded products include concentrates, a range of edible products, and traditional cannabis dried flower. All right, so gotta do more research on this one, but thanks for bringing it up. I mean, the pullback looks nice, but hasn't been trading for long enough. $88 million. Let's add that to the watch list, though. Now, we've got 12 minutes left in the stream. 12 to maybe 20 minutes left. Hopefully I can get through all these companies real quick. So this is CAAOF. CAAOF. Hurry, you need your protein drink. You got the hums. I know, right? Sorry, man. Sorry, Doug. No, it's the AC. It's been blasting my place. Tilt Holdings. Shout out to Doug on Tilt Holdings. Close the day at $1.45. Flat on the day. Can we see a bounce for Tilt? I sure hope so. Bought Tilt last week at about $1.38. So come on, Tilt. $1.36, $1.38. I really hope we can get a bounce for Tilt. I want to swing trade Tilt. I am swing trading Tilt, so I hope we can catch a bounce. Let's get Tilt back up to $2. Give me a nice little 30% swing trade. CRON Life Sciences down to 250, right in and around 250. I've been waiting for this level for CRON for a long time. Still haven't bought any yet. May take a small position, although I am afraid that CRON's gonna lose hold of this 250 support and just keep downtrending. That's easily a possibility. There you go. Hempco. Don't have any news right now. Let's keep this rolling. So we're going to close Tilt. We're going to close CRON. CRON's on our watch list. Personally, I hope that it just does not hold 250. I don't have any long positions on CRON. But I'd like some a little cheaper. All right, next stock, Body and Mind. Body and Mind has been getting demolished. Sorry for any Body and Mind longs, but this stock has been getting killed. Although we did see a little bit of a bounce late on in the day on Friday. We saw it start to pick back up. I actually started my position at $1.36, so we're up a little bit so far. I hope Body Mind can get back up to $1.60, and I would definitely take some profits. Let's see if we can do that. Let's have a look at Canopy Growth. Did that paw trade news affect the stock? Can we have a look at that? Sure. So that's the next one, CGC. But I like to follow Americans, I like to follow Canadians, so we'll pull up weed. Now, next company, Ignite Brands, looking to go under $1, down another 11%. This is a massive pump and dump. Oh my gosh. $4.50. to like $1. Well then, Ignite Brands. I hope you guys stayed clear of Ignite Brands. When it tells you to hold a stock, do I have to do anything other than not buy or sell? Also, what does gray market mean? Gray market? I've never really heard gray market. Gray market? Maybe that's like an undecided area. But when it tells you to hold a stock, usually that means that the analyst literally means just hold it. They're not anticipating it to go up. They're not anticipating it to go down. They're just saying that it's gonna pretty much hold those levels. So you can hold it, or if you're up on it, you can take profits. Or if you really like the company, you can hope that it goes up. That's usually what hold means. Hold's just neutral rating. 360 Risk Solutions down to 27 cents. Gray mark, unofficial market or trade in something, especially unissued shares are controlled or scarce goods. The discounting of bonds in the gray market. Well, thank you, Doug. I learned something today. Thank you. Just got a hundo down on the Fiverr IPO. What do you think about Fiverr? Damn, Fiverr IPO'd? Everything's just IPOing, man. When can I IPO? I want to IPO. I'll take a look in a second. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for that, Doug. 360 Risk Solutions. One thing I wanted to point out was we did see a massive volume spike followed by more declines on extremely low volume. When is this thing going to catch some support? I'm not too sure. We could see it in the low 20s. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing sold off to like 20, 23, 24 cents. I haven't taken a position in safe just yet, or sorry, I haven't added to any positions in safe just yet, just as I think that it could go to 25 or 22, 23. I'll add in the low 20s if it goes there. If not, I won't touch it. TLRY up 8.6% on I don't know what news, but I'm writing about TLRY now that it's under 40. What's up, Maurice? Any news on Providence Brands? No, sir. IIPR is on another run. Does anyone know about any MJ company franchise retail stores? No, sorry. I don't know. So yeah, anyways, TLRY below 40 bucks, although it did run $3. I don't know what to say about TLRY. I will be writing that article, doing a bit more research on TLRY today, so we'll see what I have to say on TLRY. I'm actually writing the article right now, so there's a little preview. But what we got here? That's it for TLRY. It's a watch under 40, but until I find out more info, I definitely think TLRY is a big player, but I mean, look at the stock. It's gotten killed. Went from 300 to 30. TLRY could make a recovery, though. Eventually, I think it will make a recovery because they do have some solid partnerships. Anyways, James E. Wagner, we already talked about that. Had a 12% run on Friday. Alibaba. Alibaba is really trade war dependent, but I love the company. Fantastic company. And I like to own Chinese tech stocks over American. Sorry for any of my Americans in here. I just see more value in the Chinese tech stocks than I do in the American FANGs. But the American FANGs used to be much more overvalued than the Chinese tech stocks. American FANG stocks are looking a little more attractive right now, but I still favor the Chinese companies. But Baba is an amazing play on Chinese e-commerce. And if you look at the charts, around $150, it's had a lot of consolidation back in 2017, 2018, early 2019. I think $1.50 could be a really great entry point for Alibaba if you're bullish or you believe that the trade war is going to be resolved. I don't think it's going to be resolved overnight, and I think it will still drag on. But TLRY IPO'd right as the pre-legalization highs were coming in, and that is a part of how they got 300. Yep. Excuse me. Agreed. So, Canopy growth at $56 a share. I've never owned Canopy except for a very short period, 3 weeks, back in 2018. I owned it from here. From 32 to 68. That's it. That's the only time I've ever owned Canopy. What do I think about the charts right now? Neutral. I'm 100% neutral. I don't think we'll see explosive gains, and I don't think we'll see massive losses. But in terms of the stock market, we just have a couple more minutes left in this stream. The markets have bounced back up so fast. Hasn't even given the cannabis sector a chance to catch up. And, despite the whole rally that we've seen, let's take a look at this. Let's compare it to HMMJ. So, the market sold off. HMMJ tanked. Like, more than double what the S&P tanked. Then the S&P recovered, and HMMJ underperformed once again. So, cannabis stocks are still playing catch up. But for me, this rally, people are moving their money into less risky stocks. The market's recovered, but money poured into FANG. Money poured into other sectors. Money did not pour into the cannabis sector just yet. What I think they're waiting on to see if this is a dead cat bounce or if this is actually a legitimate bounce and it's going to hold. What I think we're going to see now is the market. What I want to see is the market trade sideways and the cannabis sector plays catch up. That would be nice to see. But we'll see. If the overall market's green tomorrow, that will be awesome. And I did hear the positive news about Mexico, so that should boost stocks. And I've got a lot of long positions out right now. So let's see more green, please. What's a less risky stock, Madman? Do you think PAX is a backdoor for a lot of green stocks? I don't really have an opinion on PAX other than I've tried one out and they're pretty cool. I didn't look into the stock. I don't know the ticker. And the news came out late Friday when the market closed. Yeah, I definitely think that we'll see a boost for those tariffs. But that's my take on the markets and the cannabis sector. And the last thing I wanted to look at was commodities. So crude oil. I think we're going to continue to see a bounce for crude oil. And gold could potentially pull back now that we're seeing some more certainty, less uncertainty. A lifelong Republican, Russ Jones, supports President Donald Trump and agrees he needs to take action to deal with immigration crisis on the Mexican border. On Friday, Trump backed down from imposing the tariff, saying Mexico had agreed to help stem the illegal border traffic, but made clear he will go back to the plan if Mexico does not fully cooperate. All right, perfect. So, crude oil at 54. Crude oil sold off like crazy in the past 3 months, more so in the past month. I do think we're going to catch a short-term bounce in crude up to 56, 57. I would love to see crude pick back up to like 58. And I could make some money in oil. 2 stocks that I bought for that crude bounce were Suncor Energy, which is a very large Canadian oil producer, and Baytex Energy. So those are my 2 oil swing trades. What will get resolved first, China trade wars or Brexit? Great question. Look at the charts for Baytex Energy. This is a stock that I've liked to swing trade before, but we're bouncing off of $2. $2 has been a pretty heavy level of support since 2019, and each time we've bounced, we've moved up to, okay, so 270, 240, well, 240, but then eventually almost $3. So anywhere from 25 to 50% bounce. So I'm hoping to catch a 25 to 50% bounce on Baytex Energy. Let's hope we can do this, guys. Oil is severely depressed. Believe it or not, these companies have major physical assets. You're right. They do. They have a lot of assets and infrastructure. This company's still worth $1.14 billion. So anyways, guys, that's it for the Sunday stream. We'll be live tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'm excited. Let's see some green. But that's all for today, guys. We're cutting it short. I got to finish writing that article on TLRY. We'll have more articles, and that's it. So have a good day. Happy Sunday. Bye-bye, guys.